Hey, Will, are my elbows a little ashy right now?
Not at all.
I'm going on camera.
Perfect. Hey guys, welcome to Table Talk, that show on the internet where we talk about your topics and questions via the hashtag Table Talk and the red/r/SourceFed. I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Ricky.
Hey, Ricky's back.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
And guys, I don't know if you are a Table Talk super fan or not. You may think that you are, but if you really were, you'd be watching Table Talk over on Vessel. 'Cause I don't know if you're aware, but Table Talk gets posted 3 full days on Vessel before it gets posted here on YouTube. And if you look in the description below, you can find a way to get a free 30-day trial of Vessel. And I don't know if you've ever actually been there, but Vessel's pretty freaking cool.
I have heard good
They
things.
have motion thumbs, the thumbnails move.
Yeah, like
the
it's
layout's
just
nice.
It's just like a way cooler website to watch your videos on. I feel like I'm getting something exclusive from these
Thoughtful.
creators.
Thoughtful design.
And all the ads are shorter. If you haven't gotten that Google Chrome extension that we can't mention because ads are where people make money from.
What?
Don't
I know what
say
you're
it.
talking about.
Ow.
You bad.
I never got it. I never got. I never got.
I didn't download it immediately when I bought my computer.
Well-
Ricky, you want to pick a good topic?
I do.
It sounds like both of you guys actually did get it, but
Do we do the shout out? Can I do the shout out? Hello, this is the show where we pick your topics. Almost. Hello, this is the show where we pick your topics that you submit on Table Talk using the hashtag on YouTube using the hashtag
Nope.
Twitter. No, you
on
got
Twitter using the hashtag Table Talk or on Reddit using the subreddit /r/SourceFed.
You did it.
Kinda.
I mean, I did it before.
It was a little. Did you? I really wanted to do it.
That's okay.
I might have just whatever. Let's
Guys,
get in
let
there.
Ricky know in the comments how much you enjoyed his read of where you can put your topics and questions.
Please. Hooked on phonics like 3 years straight.
Yeah,
along.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
it's
guys
pretty
know,
good.
but Ricky is gonna read all of your comments.
Boy, all of them. Really,
Yeah.
I do. I'm a whore. All right, thanks, appreciate you saying that. Basie 1997. Which movie has the best open ending according to you guys? Oh, the best open ending.
Actually, no, it says best open ending according to guys.
Yeah, I see the reading thing. Which movie has the best open ending according to guys? That's really
I mean, I
vague
feel like
and kind of
I think it means
strange
like open
question.
ending, like you can interpret it. Like
Yeah.
most people probably say Inception.
But the whole guy
Yeah, I was
validator.
gonna-
at the
that
end
was
of
not. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about
I
that.
say
Basie,
all guys
1997.
like Inception.
I disagree. I did not like
Inception.
Inception.
Well,
I
okay,
didn't
they
like
like the
Inception,
open
sorry.
ending of Inception.
No, that was one of the reasons I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's really turned me off.
I
too.
actually
Yeah,
read this
yeah,
interview
I
with
was like,
Christopher Nolan saying that people misinterpreted the ending completely. It's like it's not about that the fucking little top thing doesn't fall over. It's the fact that he chose his kids over the top. People that miss.
Then why not make the last shot his
think
kids
that's-
instead of the dumb top?
Yeah, I don't
Nolan?
know. A lot of things about that movie. Best open-ended movie.
I'm gonna
Go
say
ahead.
the best open ending is The Graduate. Is The Graduate. He goes, he gets the girl, he breaks up her wedding, they laugh as they're running onto this bus, and then they sit there and they realize, oh shit, both of our families hate us now. We have no money, we have no idea where we're going.
But love will prevail.
Will it? Because love don't pay electricity bills.
Banana.
Exactly. Love doesn't have a roof.
Did
and
you know?
Can't eat it.
Little known fact that the ending of that movie was filmed near my school,
That's
Really?
cool.
Which school?
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara
I
High
love
School?
Santa Barbara.
No.
The col-
Oh, you see Santa Barbara?
the college.
I didn't want to give it away.
That's
In
okay.
case there's any stalkers, whatever. Gauchos. Yeah, but they filmed it right outside.
I wish everyone had the level of like home and college pride that you have.
805.
Yeah, because
What?
No one's like 973.
Nobody is. Can I get a hootie hoo, Owen?
What up?
There it is. Close enough. That's
not a
805,
hootie hoo,
brother.
but we'll
How's
accept
going?
it.
We'll make it work. I don't like this question, but I'm gonna launch it. I don't.
go
did you have an
ahead,
answer?
Ricky.
The Graduate was pretty good.
The Graduate's
I-
pretty good. What else has an open ending?
I-
Lots of movies with
Truman
shut
Show.
endings. The
Truman-
Truman Show. He just wanders out into
That's
the
a
world.
great one.
That's a great open ending. Thank you, Owen.
That's nice.
Because he is utterly unprepared for the outside world.
Man, he must be depressed when he leaves. The world doesn't work out in his favor.
Well, everyone's gonna treat him with kid gloves because they've been watching him his entire life.
Oh, true.
It's gonna be a
He
very
is
weird.
the biggest celebrity, right?
It's true.
Boy,
the
I'm not
Truman
letting it
Show
go.
was a great ending.
I love that movie. That one movie has a special place in my heart.
I watched it again for the first time in years a few weeks ago, and it holds up.
Yeah, it
I haven't
does.
seen her in a really long
Excellent.
time.
I miss that Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. What was the thing that was like a new movie that he like redid, but it was like he shot it years ago, but it like just came out a year or two ago?
What?
Not the hotel thing. The hotel was like the last. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Wait, are you talking about I Love You, Philip Morris? The one where he plays the gay prisoner who
I've heard good things about that.
who keeps getting arrested to go back and be with his lover in prison?
Maybe.
Because that one I heard was actually really good, but I don't
didn't see
know. Yeah.
Magic Mysterium Mystical Hotel something?
What?
No.
Never heard of it.
The Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium?
No,
He wasn't in
not
that.
Never
Mr.
mind.
Popper's Penguins.
No.
There's some things
Alliteration, the movie.
I
No,
hate
I think I'm
that
mixing
people
up
know
two
that
different
the
things.
whole title
I think
of that
I'm
movie.
jacking up.
Mr.
a bunch of
Megorium's
things.
Wonder Emporium?
I hate that people know the title of that movie,
It's a
but
great
they
title.
can't
It's a great
spell
title.
like literally correctly. That they know they can say that.
L-I-T-E-R-A-L-L-Y.
Remembering quips and melodies is easy, Sam. Spelling is. Whew.
Woo!
You kidding me?
Yeah. Let's go to a clip.
The next word is rhythm. The dog had rhythm, but we still put him down. Sam, are you ready?
Yes.
Spell it out.
R-Y-T-H-U-M.
Incorrect. Will.
R-Y-T-H-M.
Incorrect.
Check out that spelling.
Check out our
stupid-ass
spelling bee
video.
Dylan Guerfern at Dylan Not Dylan on Twitter writes, if you had to go on the run, where would you go and what would your story be? I'd shape surfboards in Australia.
Wow, that is okay.
That's cool.
Is
I
there
feel
a
like if
career
you
there?
were, I feel like if you were on the run, it's always going to be like, I was a mountain man that herded sheep. It's always like some like off the beaten path, like nobody will ever find me, witness protection status.
Yeah, but you should be doing something that you have some kind of skill at, or that you think you might be good at. Like I'd go be like a line cook somewhere in some restaurant.
See, but that's too
France.
obvious. Then people would know how to find you. See, I would do something not related to film, video, anything at all.
But I'm not a cook. They
But
know
you
that I
talk
like
about,
food.
But you talk about food.
You're on the run, and I'm looking for you. I have the depth and breadth. I have the resources. I have
Ricky,
Obama. I got
how
the
many
military.
goddamn restaurants are there on the planet?
I don't know, man.
At least 5 million.
I think I'd go into
everything.
politics.
What? I'm sorry, I blacked out there.
Nothing. I'm just saying bullshit. They'd never find me there.
Yeah, they'd never find you in a campaign commercial.
in public office. Ooh, that was good.
Hit the task cam.
I have seriously considered like running. I mean, how many times a day, or a day is a little excessive. A year, do you think about running away to like the wilderness? Just like I could make it.
At
all
least
the
12
time.
times a year.
I actually think about it quite frequently.
Yeah,
Like giving it all up and living on a houseboat
Oh,
somewhere or something.
I finally saw a houseboat for the first time. Like I don't go to like the marina ever,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
finally
yeah.
saw one. I'm like, God, that's so
They're
cool.
pretty cool.
They're pretty
Pretty
freaking cool.
It's a
Houseboat's
nice
so cool.
house. It's
Yeah.
nautical. You can move away from your neighbors. Like bills suck, loans suck. What if you what if you just severed all that? Like you didn't have to pay anything.
What about for the gas that you need to power your houseboat?
No. Well, that's that's his thing. I'm living on a commune picking apples in Pennsylvania.
See, I'm with you on the commune. I spend an inordinate amount of time thinking about retirement. Like legitimately.
I've made it.
I know.
I'm done.
I'm just like I
Time to
cannot
explore
wait.
what else
I
is
cannot
out
wait
there.
until like the only things that I have to do or make are just things that I want to do or
Boca
make.
Raton, here I come.
No, I'm going to New Zealand. I'm going to New Zealand, and once I go, I'm not coming back. I don't care if people die. I'm not
That's nice.
coming back.
You're going off the grid. You don't care.
I don't.
You
I
don't care.
legitimately don't. I just
California
want to.
could split off and float into the sea, and you'd be
That's
like, "Fuck
really
it."
sad. I'm gonna make a video about it. And that's it.
And that's it.
No, I wanna pack up my girlfriend and our guinea pig and like adopt a bunch of other guinea pigs and just have like a guinea pig reserve.
So you're gonna be like a crazy cat lady with guinea pigs down
Well,
under.
okay, no, because a crazy cat lady lives alone with the cats.
I
This
guess.
is a partnership. We are
With a
not
bunch of
so
gerbils.
guiney pig people.
Well, that's a lot better. Just
Yeah,
a whole
gonzo
bunch of-
guinea pig.
A whole bunch of rodents in
Yeah,
paradise.
well, they're all playing outside and maybe a couple little pygmy goats.
God, I want to see a
Pygmy
swarm
goats?
of.
Oh, have you ever seen pygmy goats?
Well, how big's a
Ricky?
pygmy goat?
A
No.
pygmy goat is like
Sounds
this,
cute.
this small, and he clops around.
That's
it's like
kind
a
of
puppy.
adorable.
It's like a puppy that hops.
That's kind of adorable.
It's completely adorable.
And he'll like eat up all your trash and shit, so you can
Yes.
just like leave stuff around.
Yes.
That's an unfair
No.
stereotype about goats.
Yeah, how
I don't
dare
think
you,
they
Ricky.
eat trash.
They don't
You went
eat.
along with. You don't get
Yeah.
to hop on this bandwagon. You know. That's it's true though. There's a thing. There is a service I was watching on TV or whatever, and it was like some guy who had lots of acres of just like overgrown bush and shrub, and he was like, dude, the best thing is like we hire this team of goats and they come and they gobble everything.
Oh, goats
and then
to
they
go?
poop, and then they just so you know more about than I do. And
That's
then they
not
poop,
real.
and then they
It's not real,
fertilize
sir.
everything. No, I saw this on like maybe it was
No, they did in
Discovery.
my hometown. They did in my hometown.
Really?
Like, all of a sudden on the side of freeways, it'd be like, we live in like a normal town. Discovery.
Yeah,
There's
there's
our
real coffee in
bosses.
there. I almost.
But no, there's
Yeah,
like
Oh,
flocks
thanks,
of sheep, herds. There you go, herds of sheep on the sides of freeways, just like doing cleanup. It's really simple.
So then why do we have prisoners go stand by the side of the road picking stuff up when we could just hire goats?
Maybe prisoners are a little more.
Shut down the prisons and reopen the goat preserves.
Maybe.
Okay? Look, we spend entirely too much money in this country incarcerating people for small crimes, drug offenses
You're
that
on
have
a platform.
crazy,
Now
crazy
you're on a
long
platform.
sentences.
Now you're on a platform.
Why would we do
What
that?
if I were to take the opposite view? What if me, the token Nubian at the table, what if I was like, no, man, we need to keep locking motherfuckers up?
Why do we
We're
do
on
it?
drugs.
Well, that would be your
Clean up the
opinion, and I
streets.
wouldn't judge you in any way.
Yes, you would. I would judge myself. That's
I would
fine.
judge you too.
Speaking of guns, this is back in the 20s, like they would have little, I forgot what they're called, but like women would
Pea
keep this in
shooters?
their
Pea shooters?
They would keep them in there. Is that what it is? A pea shooter?
yeah,
A little
lady
would come
gun?
and just like oh,
Yeah,
he's-
where it's
he's
just
done.
like one shot, like in that scene in Wild Wild West where Kevin Kline.
We're going straight to the Wild Wild West.
Oh, it's a great movie. It's the best
I was
bad
thinking
movie
about-
ever.
That was playing at the gym the other day, and I stayed after the gym just to watch the rest
That's
of it.
how you
I
know
was
it's
like,
the
yeah.
best. Is if you stay with whatever you're doing. I'm gonna sit in the car and finish listening to this because it's great.
I pretended to cycle for an extra like 30 minutes, and I was just like, no, I want
They
to watch
gotcha.
the rest of this. Yeah, and it was
Loveless.
like, oh, it's so good. It was the spider, like, and the flying bike. at the end.
ridiculous.
It-
Dude,
oh,
it's completely
so good.
I
ridiculous.
saw that in theaters.
The
That was
reason
great.
why that
I love
movie
that.
is so especially great, and not just because the inappropriate humor or like the weird sex stuff or the bad spider battle, is that they write themselves into a corner like 3 times in that movie where they don't know where to go from here, so they just fade to black. And they fade up, and Will's just
And
back
then
on
they're
a
just
horse.
back on a horse.
He's just back on a horse.
Got out of it.
I didn't know about
Who needs
that.
writers?
The top of the movie, there's
done.
this whole sequence at a whorehouse, and a truckload of nitroglycerin crashes into the building while our 2 main characters are inside. They say, "Now what?" And then the whole building explodes. Fade to black. Fade up. Will's on a horse. It's just fine. Everything's fine.
I love that movie. Oh, and the discs, the necktie things with
Right.
the disc thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And
it was like the
crash,
magnets,
fall
and then
in
they
the
would
gully,
come
they-
and they like seek you out.
Yeah,
and
and they fall
that
down
was
like
terrifying.
200 feet
That was
into mud
terrifying.
and survive, and then they fade to black, fade up, things are off.
Oh, we're all better. We're
Yeah,
done.
everything's fine.
I'd forgotten
Yeah, and then
about
they got
that.
him off some. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
movie had
saying.
holes.
feel like I
Oh,
should
my
re-
extra
respect it
toolkit that I
less
had
now.
the entire time.
Oh, and the little boots. The boots had like a knife or a gun.
Yeah, the
in them.
boots had a knife, and then the guy had blades that came out of his arm. He's like, I got one of those, and it's like, "Urgh," with the foot.
When's the last time you watched that?
I watched it maybe 3-4 months ago.
Really?
Okay, so somewhat
Okay.
recently.
I watch
Yeah,
it.
just watch it,
I
'cause
watch
it's
it
fresh
like
in your
4
head.
times a
Both
year.
the movies we've talked about have been they're fresh in your brains. I'm a
Man.
pick a topic?
No, I have not.
Get
But I
in
was
there.
thinking, did you guys? I have an opportunity right now to sound real stupid, so let's be careful.
Let's
Relish
take
it, baby.
Uh,
Embrace it.
When you guys were really young and you watched black and white movies, did you at any point think that the world used to be black and white?
Not from movies. From photos, it's hard to imagine what it looked like not in black and white, because
Yeah.
that's all you see.
Yeah, when I was little, my parents would always watch Dick Van Dyke Show. So we'd watch that, and it was just
I
like,
watched, I Love Lucy every day when
I'm
I
like,
yeah,
I wonder
I
who
love
invented
Lucy, a lot of
color,
that.
or when was the big change? When was the big time when the
when the world became color.
You guys remember the beginning to Wizard of Oz when it changed, when it went from that sepia to color?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like from brown sepia to fucking vibrant Technicolor.
And my mom was like, I grew up with a black and white television, so we never knew that it changed.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the worst.
I never knew that
That's
it
awful.
changed. Yeah.
that would have been
That's
really
so
cool
sad.
to see.
Yeah, it really would have.
That was that for me. I never thought the world. I mean, definitely from you, like from photographs. It's like it's hard to imagine
Yeah.
thinking about like the teens and earlier. Like
Can you imagine Victor Fleming, the guy who directed Wizard of Oz, the same year directed Gone with the Wind, I think?
What?
Yeah, the
did
exact
both
same
of
year.
those
He did
movies?
both of those movies in the exact same year. Two of the greatest American movies ever made, and he made
Yes.
them in 1 year.
That's pretty crazy.
Holy shit.
We got it. We got some work to do, Lee.
Yeah.
We
Well, I
gotta
mean,
get
it's
on it.
like Steven Spielberg with Jurassic Park and Schindler's List were made in the span of the same year.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's
what?
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Mid '90s, he was hitting his stride.
Woo!
None
I
of this
missed
Lincoln
that.
shit. What?
What's wrong with Lincoln?
It's no Jurassic Park.
Well,
definitely
it
need a
certainly isn't. There are no dinosaurs.
They
in it.
definitely needed one dinosaur.
Well, except for Sally Field.
I guess I'll entertain it. I guess I'll go. I don't agree at all, but that's fine.
Sabronsky from Reddit
Yeah,
writes,
Sally Field still got it. I don't know what I'm doing.
if all power went out for 7 years, what would be the first song you would want to hear when the power came back on? Wow, ultra specific.
Ultra specific
Fix
question.
You by Coldplay.
Fix You by Coldplay?
Ooh, I always love that song. Oh, I love that song when the guitar kicks in. And there's a music video that came out, and Chris Martin was walking down the street for some reason, and then at the end of the song, when like the guitar is about to hit like the climax of the song, he walks on stage to a giant amphitheater, and he has like a light that's hanging from the ceiling, and he swings it out in the audience. It's so cool, so cool.
Is that the song?
Yeah.
Is that
Fix You.
Down your face and I.
Yep.
It's yeah. It's
That's
one of
lovely.
those.
That was a nice little ditty.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
so
You did that.
good.
It seems like a slow. I feel like I'd want something a little more upbeat, a little more energetic. Like I've been in darkness for how long? A millennia? 10 years? What is it? Kind of a difference.
7 years. It's gone.
I'm tempted to go with like one of my favorite songs, but most of my favorite songs are all sad.
Yeah,
So,
you don't want that.
yeah.
You just came out of sad times.
Right. I want something that's like super peppy and happy. Like I want like a Hall and Oates song.
Okay.
Like I want like I don't know which one. What's the one I'm thinking of? Maneater, maybe? I want like something upbeat, peppy, and something that only could have been made with like electronic instruments, like electric piano or synths.
Synths.
Yeah, like some Supertramp or something. Or what's... Yeah.
It would be great if the power came back on and Safety Dance started playing.
Oh.
Dun, 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 And everybody
I found
starts
vinyl.
dancing around the world.
Yeah. You can dance if you
hand in
want to.
hand.
Yeah.
Make
In
a
an
name
endless
of our
two-step.
friends behind.
Biodome. You guys remember Biodome?
Yes.
Not Biodome.
I don't.
Biodome?
Love
Sure.
You love Biodome?
I love
Biodome.
Biodome. Oh,
What the fuck is Biodome?
Listen, he made some trouble in that bubble. Okay, during the Pauly Shore heyday.
Reference didn't help.
Okay, son-in-law, jury duty, in the army now.
In the army now.
Yes.
Okay, Encino Man.
Childhood.
Yes.
Encino Man.
Okay,
Yeah.
Biodome was maybe Pauly Shore's crowning achievement.
Which Baldwin is it? Which Baldwin is in
I
it?
think it's Daniel Baldwin.
Daniel Baldwin?
Or Billy Baldwin.
Not Billy. It's not Billy.
It's not Billy Baldwin? Stephen Baldwin.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Stephen Baldwin and
yeah, he
Pauly
became
Shore are
like
idiots.
really Christian.
Yeah.
I was like, where did Stephen Baldwin go? That's right, he went down a Christ hole.
Man, he's a Jesus freak.
Woo!
Anyway,
his
so
life
they're
around.
two idiots. They build a biodome, this bio sanctuary thing. They lock people up in a year, and they get trapped in there with all the scientists, and they're just idiots. Like they get
That
high
sounds
on
pretty
nitrous.
funny. That sounds like a romp.
That sounds like a recipe for good laughs.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
that
have
sounds
to
like
laugh.
good
They
laughs.
throw a rager in there.
Can they just
real
project
good.
that when the lights come back
Real
on
stupid.
for the world?
Yeah.
Just gonna
You know
play
what?
that?
That's our answer. Instead of any music,
there?
we would like to watch the film
Bring it on.
Biodome in its entirety.
Boom.
Boom.
I'm getting in
Nailed
here.
it.
Can we do
Everyone
another one?
has
Do
to
one
watch
more.
it.
Another one.
Everyone.
Not in there.
It's so bad. It's
It-
not
it-
fun bad.
It's I watched it when I was a kid. I don't want to rewatch
Bad
it.
the way the movie Road Trip is bad, where it's like only a certain subsection of America will be into that.
Ben Collins asks, if you were in the circus, what would you do?
I'd watch.
I took one trapeze
In the
school.
circus. You're in the circus.
Oh, okay, not
See,
at
I
the
got you.
circus.
Nope, I got you, bro.
What would you do?
I took a trapeze class once,
It's pretty cool.
so I'd be a trapeze artist.
That's pretty awesome.
No net.
Trapeze is cool. You'd have to. You know, that's badass, man. I was thinking like either like
Don't
trapeze.
be a fool.
Wait, who are the
Flying Graysons?
Yeah,
Flying
Flying
Graysons.
The
Graysons.
Falling Bashers.
Yeah.
No. Listen.
Please put that on a t-shirt. Put that on a t-shirt, please.
The Falling
The
Bashers
most graphic circus performance on earth.
of all time. I actually, at sleepaway camp, god damn it. It's always about sleepaway camp. At sleepaway camp, there was a circus program, and I took circus classes, and I learned how to do something called a rolla-bola. Yes, it's a thing.
Okay.
It's basically, it's like balancing. It's like a PVC pipe, a section of PVC pipe about this wide and about this long, and on top of it, they put like a 2x4, and you roll on top of the PVC back and forth, and you control your pace and roll so that you don't lose balance.
That sounds terrifying.
Oh, it's like the logger the wood games.
Yeah,
the
kind
loggers,
of.
They're on a log. It's like
Yeah, so you get
watch
the
out, Bessie.
Yeah, except instead of going in one direction, it's just you're rolling back and forth. And I got good enough to the point that the
Undulating,
last
if
summer
you
that
will.
I was there, I had my sister on my shoulders and then another girl doing a handstand on the rollabola while I piloted it like that. So it was actually like one physical thing that I've been good at in my entire life.
ever
So
done
if
that
I was
again?
in
Is that
my parents bought me like a weird consumer version of one where instead of like a PVC pipe, it was like there was like a groove in the middle to make it easier for kids, but it actually was like really
it's good
crappy.
for core strength?
It actually is pretty
Yeah.
good for core strength and hips.
Can you do? Ooh, I like
That's
it.
the next CrossFit.
You
then.
softened your voice on that one. Can you describe sleepaway camp in 5 words or less, please?
Oh God. Embarrassing, informative, girls, swimming, Game Boy.
So it's just summer camp?
Yeah, except you just can't go home, and most of the kids are assholes from Long Island.
Okay? Is this an East Coast thing? Is this a Christian
Actually,
thing?
no,
Is
it's an
this
East
a
Coast thing.
YMCA
It's an East Coast thing, and it's a Jewish thing.
Oh,
Lots of
okay.
Jews go to sleepaway camp
Got it.
because their parents don't want to have to
get outta
deal.
here.
Yeah. And it's just very much an East Coast thing. Like everyone in the tri-state area probably goes to some form of sleepaway camp if they can afford it, or at least even just a day
That's
camp.
kind of cool.
Did you go to sleepaway?
I was
Did you go
gonna
to
ask-
summer camp?
Like day camp.
I went to like a Christian camp one year.
I did too.
It was pretty cool.
I did too.
The pastor's daughter hit on me. It was real uncomfortable.
Hey.
It was cool.
You could write notes to people in other cabins, and I
Yeah.
definitely got like 3 notes in a week. So like, nothing serious ever happened, but like.
Call him the Rising Basher. I'm never gonna be on this show ever.
I liked it.
Did you ever go to any kind of camp? Let us know down in the comments below. And if you haven't checked out Vessel yet, you absolutely should, because then you can get all jokes like these 3 days earlier than your friends. Because they're losers. You can be talking about the rising bashers and the falling bashers
Yay.
before anyone knows what the F you're talking about.
bookend
So look in the
things.
description,
I like to bookend
okay?
things.
I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm Sam.
I'm Ricky Mizuno.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ricky, for coming.
Thanks,
I
Ricky.
liked
Thanks for
it.
having me.
I
Thanks,
liked
guys.
it.
It's been a thing. It's been a time. Tell them I'm gonna be on more table talks.
Ricky's gonna be on more table talks. We have no power over that.
You did again. Just
Ricky will be
cut
on more
off
tail
that.
talks.
We have no power over that.
Asterisk crossing my fingers. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Wait, what's the one with the swings? I want to be the one with the swings with the circus.
Trapeze.
Then I got it right. Good. I was just making sure that I had it right.
Sam does not have a point.
Tightrope walking. God, fuck, my brain's everywhere.
Well, that's my thing. I was gonna say tightrope walking because remember the man on wire thing and that's no net. That's some badassery.
Yeah.
Either that or a lion tamer.
Just tell me how you got this mole.
Well, I believe I was born with it.
Oh yeah? Prove
That was a boring story.
Let's call my mom.
All right. Let's call my mom and confirm.
I don't want to talk to my mom. She didn't do anything. I stole it.
Hey, Mom. Yeah. No, I'm filming a table talk really quick. You know that mole on my left arm? Yeah, go fuck yourself.